There we go. Aw, it's crazy. 28 months is crazy, by the way. Highly, highly appreciated. Hi, Jan Volak. Hello, hello. Let me get my freaking other chat up on stream stuff. I'm also eating, so yeah. Hold on, streamer bot. I hope everyone's doing good today. Usually, as you guys know, the regulars, I usually stream every other Sunday. So that's my usual schedule. Sometimes I break the rules a little bit and I like to stream maybe twice a day. Usually I do this when I'm working on a piece. I don't like to leave the piece too long and I like to keep working on it. So that's why I'm streaming again today. All right, where's my VTuber? All right, that's there. Where's my YouTube chat? I gotta find my YouTube chat. I got so much bullshit open. There we go. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Hello, Charlie. Hello, the only member, the only worm citizen. Not one broccoli is fine. Yum. Okay. Oh, hello, Belle Deal and Ink Bones. Hello, hello. No. I wonder if my VTuber can track me eating. Hold on. I should have an eating version. Oh shit. Okay. Why am I so huge? I'm so ginormous. Hold on. Why? There we go. Let me. Damn. I gotta do this freaking thing again. I hate doing this. Hold on. Filters. Color key. So the color key, I believe I want. It was some kind of crazy magenta, I think, or purple, I believe. And then I will do that here on puppet string. Change my background to a similar. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. My mouth ain't opening. Hold on. Hi, Demosary. Hello. Hello. Twitch streamer. Yes, I am. I do a little streaming on the side. Hi, McParsley. Hello. Hello, E-Shaking. Am I not there? Am I gone? Why am I gone? Oh, wow. Where did my VTuber go? Oh, my puppet string is gone. Hold on. My shit's always all over the place. Puppet string, activate. I don't know why. I must have accidentally closed it. I would do that. Okay. Puppet string, activate. Capture computer, capture my face. Hold on. Let me calibrate real quick. And look at the camera. Okay. Every time I calibrate, it makes me. I look to the left more. Okay. Now that I'm here, let's back up. Back that thing up a little bit. Let's move myself here. And there. Now I am here. Alright. Let me open chat up again. Script leak? Oh, did you see a script? No, you didn't. No one saw that. Alright, let me close this then. What's all this extra fucking, that was like extra bullshit. Okay. Hello, Julie's brains. Hello, hello again. Hello, Anushkart. Hello, goat. You're number 2, I'm afraid, Charlie. Oh, no worries, Glitch. Glitch is the breadwinner of this, of our worm club. Who is number 1? Oh, Julie's number 1! We have another lesbian you have to compete with, Charlie. Yeah, sorry, I'm still eating. So I have an activity, sort of, that I might want to do. I want to see how my energy level is today. It's a little better than yesterday, but things could change. Yum. This is very good. Oh shit, my YouTube chat. I forgot to put my YouTube chat on my stream and my layout. Every chat is created equal. There you go. And let me go to the other screen real quick so I whoa. Why am I humongous? Okay, YouTube chat. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Bit alert, image, YouTube chat. Chat. This is the whole chat. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. You know what's annoying is like my head doesn't really turn for some reason. Dum, dum, dum. I'm beating my chest like a gorilla. Oh, we're all eating? It is eating time, isn't it? Well, except for Charlie. It's pretty late for where she is. Aw, later, Glitch. Thanks for hanging. I just finished scooping pee. That's how big you are in my heart. Aw, you're trying to get that #1 spot. You guys can't hear me chewing this time, right? I feel like I'm not as close to the mic. This is a rattlesnake. Well, it's supposed to be a rattlesnake. Because I always thought I remember, you ever have those very formative learning moments in school where there's just certain things that for some reason it just sticks with you? Rattlesnake is one of those things. I remember learning about it as a kid and I'm like, whoa, I hope I never encounter a rattlesnake in New Jersey in a city. No free ASMR. Really? That's scary. One of those other formative learning moments was Jesus Christ. That one did a number on me. Yellowstone super volcano. Hi, viewer. Thank you. No, well, if everyone's a loyal patron, yes, free ASMR. Alright, I'm almost done with my lunch. Hello, Yao. You know, I should watch that movie. I never watched Waiting to Exhale fully. But it is, from what I've seen, it is good. I'm actually supposed to watch, these are the movies they always gave on BET. One of them is Soul Food, and it's another movie I just kind of saw in passing. And I recently caught like the first 20 minutes of it. I'm like, this shit's good. So I'm gonna see if I can watch that tonight. I wrote a poem about Yellowstone that got pinned on the library. Oh! Look at you. For that, you should be my #1 fan. Okay. My lunch is finishes. If I have to leave, it's because I gotta produce crazy bowels. Good news, if anyone cares, I'm not constipated anymore. Thank God. The semi-bad news is my bowels are working normally again, which means I'm constantly going. Hello, CCMP3. Hey. Oh my God, I'm so sad he spoiled it for you. No spoilers here. 'Cause I never watched the full movie. Thank you, thank you. Let's do this shit. Let's continue this. Let's fucking, hold on. Sorry, I'm savoring the taste. I forgot I was recording myself for a second. My #1 stalker fan is slobbering and begging. Or #2. Thank you, Charlie. I really like it. I feel like I want to, excuse me, I want to see if I could like zhuzh the snake up a little bit more maybe. But I want to finish like the leaves. I know this foliage is gonna beat my ass bad. So I need to get to it today. But yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, breaking news, everybody. Hold on. You know what that means? You know what that means? Fucking, hold on. Mods, take us to the news channel real quick. Ah, thank you. Mods, could you make me a little smaller than this? I'm a little big. I'm a little big. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So, it looks like we have some breaking news today. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Ah. Good afternoon, worms. Silly Susie here with today's hot topic. Commentary on YouTube. Has the market become too saturated? And is it time to finally watch something else while we eat our dinner? You be the judge. Also, the image isn't here because our editors forgot to put it. But have you seen Jungle Jack strapped up like a turtle caught in plastic in the ocean? Has it done something to your brain as much as it did Jay's? Well, tonight we will explore this imagery together. Not me, of course, because I'm just Silly Susie with Channel 12 Big Meat News. Back to you, Jay. Thank you, Silly Susie. Okay, well, you heard the woman. We have a little hot topic to discuss today. Sorry, we should have fired the editors. They had me looking like a clown, and not the good kind of clown. Oops! Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That's nothing, by the way. All right, let me get my let me get my outfit on. Let me fucking get my outfit on. Let's see. What is my outfit? Let's see. Where is it? Bun physics, white people face, paint time. All right, it's painting time. Huzzah! My hat is a little bit, it's a little transparent, but hopefully that's not a problem. But okay, let me get chat up right here again. There we go. Oh, hello, Grog Lover. Hello. Hello, Way. Hello. I hope you enjoyed the Silly Susie segment. I love Silly Susie. She's a new hire, and she really takes her job seriously. I feel like she's very passionate about the news and all that. Sorry, I have to get my I'm so like underprepared. I have to get my mood board. Hot take. I feel like the commentary YouTube, it has. Yeah, let's begin this discussion. I figured I could discuss this while I draw. But yeah, I don't know if you guys been also getting absolute bullshit recommended to you on YouTube, but I've been just getting nothing interesting has appeared on my YouTube recommendeds. A lot of it is like just like the same topic. Like recently, I think James Charles did something shitty. No one is surprised, but like it's like in record speed. The very next day, like 10 different like commentary YouTubers are talking about it. And I just feel like, I don't know, I don't have that initial interest that I used to have in these types of videos, because I like a little drama. I'm not perfect, all right? I like me a little slop and top every now and then, but it's just not hitting the same. And I think people are just making, well, they admit it, they're just making the videos because they have to, you know, to fill a quota or something. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think this is sustainable. I did see Doothies. I did like her video. It seemed to hit a lot of people's nerves, which I think is good. I love when a video, like a little critique video, touches everyone's nerves. That means it's good. That means it did good. We need that. We need a little friction. Honestly, I survive on 3.000 videos marked as watch later. Oh my god, me too. I have a lot that I like, I tell myself, I'll watch it later. And then when it gets to like actually watching it, I'm like, I'm not really interested in this anymore. I want to see white people face. White people face is an expression that I made. I don't know if I can do it. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh, my neck. Oh. I don't know why my thing faces left so much. I don't understand why that happens. Like I gotta turn completely sideways to turn my head. I feel like that's wrong. So what if there we go. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Just checking my trackings. That's the current number. Oh, 3,000. Oh my god. 50 videos about Tyler, because oh my god, if I gotta hear Tyler Catastrophe one more time, I'm gonna go bazonkers. Everyone keeps talking about him. And it's like, we get it, guys, but I don't think it's that serious. It gets to a point where it feels like harassment. Like, I know Tyler Catastrophe's kind of a weirdo, but it gets to a point where it's like, alright, is this productive at all, or is this just getting weird? And I feel like it's hitting that weirdness. Oops, this is the wrong pen. Color. This is the pen I want. Oh, it's gonna take forever. My watch later is overwhelmingly large and it scares me. I can't go in and watch what's in there because there's too much absolute bullshit. I know. Oh, that's a log cow, right? I always hear that word. That basically means like when everyone just gets obsessed with like talking, like making fun of someone or talking about someone, that it becomes harassment. Is that what that is? Because yeah, like it just gets to a point where it's just like it feels morally bad to keep talking about it. Like, it's not like the man fucking, I don't know. I don't think he did anything that was so bad to warrant a lot of that. Like, I saw someone I've seen artists. That's what's pissing me off. It's like, great, here come the fucking YouTube artists with nothing better to do, with no actual watchable content, fucking try and cash in on the commentary. You know, like fucking Community, I guess, if you want to call it that. I saw an artist be like, I think it was like one of those speed paint commentaries, and they were like, can I draw better? Can I make better art than Tyler Catastrophe? And it's like, okay, who are you? Who are you to fucking do that? I don't know. It's getting weird. Yeah, they basically find someone that, yeah, they deem ethically okay to harass. And it's like, it doesn't feel good in my spirit, you know? Something's gotta be kept, like, in a group chat, you know? Get these greens and draw. This is gonna look so crazy at first, but I believe in myself. Worst thing he did was the culture appropriation, where he like claims he's Native American. I think he's what we call a pathological liar. Script screenshotted. Hey. Oops. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read something weird. Like the timestamp is there, so it moves everyone's like name weirdly. Yeah, it is like kicking a dead dog or beating a dead horse. Not a fan of people insulting others' art and appearances because they don't like. Yeah, but those insults will never hurt the actual person, they'll just hurt the people. Yeah, like, I do feel like it's also getting a bit, I don't know. It's like, it's how do I say this? It sucks that whenever a person who's like not cis or not straight does something stupid or is kind of annoying or weird, things start to get very strange when it comes to the criticism. Sometimes it feels like, oh, it feels like you take joy in the fact that he's a non-conformist in terms of how he presents himself and all that. And the fact that he's not cisgendered, it's like an added bonus. And I feel like, I don't know if, I don't like to assume that people, like certain creators who, you know, claim to be, I guess, leftist or whatever, I don't think they intend for that, but I think they don't realize that that's kind of a part of it. And that's why I don't really like these types of videos. Like, it should have been a one and done, I feel like. Like, we should be moving on. No more, oh my god, the situation got worse, and the situation is Tyler Catastrophe drew an ugly picture. Like, that's not it. I saw, one of the other ones I saw was that, oh, he charges too much. He charges way too much for his work, and it's like, okay, well now, what are we doing here, guys? In English, it's a horse. Beat the dead horse till it turns to glue or something. Pretty fucked up saying. Yeah, it's like it feels like an excuse to wokely kind of be a little bit bigoted. And I don't know. I never like to be like, oh, these people are intentionally doing it. But it's like a lot of us are raised in a bigoted, I don't want to say bigoted, I guess, but not so open, I guess, community, you know? Especially if you're American. And I think people forget that, and it kind of comes out sometimes. And sometimes it's not intentional, but yeah. I try to give a little grace, but I don't know. And then here comes the James Charles one, and it's like, oh Lord. It's like, stop fucking giving that guy attention. I feel like he does it to get attention. At this point, any attention is, like, any publicity is good publicity for these people. You're just helping them. Right? What's going on in here? Whatever. I'll start with the light greens. You know what? I'm just gonna color all of the greens, just to get a better idea. Okay. And we're gonna go with this big. Oh, this is a mango. That's a mango. So we're not gonna color that. This will be that color. And I like this. I like this color. White cishet people always get so much leeway, but the moment you aren't white or aren't cis, or I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. Like, it's so much worse if you're not white or cis and you're like, you do something mildly shitty. Like, I don't think it needs to be that serious for Mr. Catastrophe. I think it's just, you could just leave it as, this guy's a weirdo, and then that's it. You know, that's it. But we need the content. We need the content. And then it gets to a point where I'm like, because these you know, these commentators, they're like, oh, well, you know, we need to, we talk about these things because they get views, yada yada, like, you know, we don't love to do it, but, you know, we have to. And it's like, at what point do you, like, do you not just feel like a tacky tabloid? I would feel like a tacky tabloid. I don't want to be a tacky tabloid. It's like these people would be fucking talking about Britney Spears if they were like, if we had YouTube. If we had YouTube in 2003, or if commentary YouTube was big in 2008, they would be the same people being like, has Britney lost her mind? They would do the same thing. And it's like, I don't know. It's just there's a bit of a lack of dignity in doing these types of videos. Oh my god, there's a lurk. Hashtag lurk. Intentional. Yeah, that could be it too. Maybe it's intentional, but they're unaware of how much that can affect the party. Because to a wokey, it's like, yeah, isn't this guy annoying? Isn't this guy weird and lame? They're just like, this guy's just weird and lame. That's all I'm saying. But it's like, that gets into the wrong hands, and a lot of people will kind of use that as an excuse as to why maybe trans people are weird or whatever, or gay people are predators. Like, I don't know. Not that you can't call shit out, you can, but there's no professionalism in how they do it. Like, fucking CNN does a better job of covering, like, these things. I mean, they have to. They're on air. I thought there was a lurk command. What does a lurk command do? Great use of the dinky. I like that where... I don't remember what was my intention for this dinky emo. What was it called? Taco de 20K? What is this called? This emo. Hold on, because I want to know why I made this. It can't just be called 20K. Really? Oh, they must have named it for me. It's so funny. I think this had to be... I think this was supposed to be like the I show speed face. It works perfectly. Looks like taco de 2OK. In German, what? I thought you said wait. YouTube. In German YouTube, we recently had a huge... Ooh, a cliffhanger. A huge what? Yeah, the speed GIFs do get overused a lot. But this has been a thing. I think now it's just gotten worse because, like, the output is so much more than it used to be. And I feel like this really all started with Dramageddon and Tati, where she was like, you can't talk about sucking people's cock in a restaurant? And then everyone was like, oh my god, and yeah, that was kind of the start of it. But that's when it was pure, you know? You know, once people smell a market, once they sniff out money, that's it. It's Jover. Alright, I like that. That's pretty cool. Don't worry, Grook. Hi, Social Prawn. Don't worry about missing yesterday's stream. I'm streaming today to finish up this Jungular boy. I'm gonna try and not get too caught up in the details of this and try and make it exact, you know? I want to see if I can just feel it out. Yeah, I've been seeing like more artists like get involved in this type of stuff. It's sad. It's just getting sad. It's getting so sad. Like, you think I want to see a fellow artist fucking become a drama channel? No. Ooh, okay, so this is darker here. That's interesting. We had some drama where a woman got accused of faking her wrong diagnosis because schizophrenia doesn't get wrongly diagnosed. Wow. And their source was ChatGPT. Oh my god, really? I've been seeing that too, where people like quote unquote debunk things and they're like, I asked ChatGPT. It's like, you can't do that. You can't be like, you're faking your diagnosis. Oh my god! Yay! Thank you for my pyramids. Hello, Worm King. I am in my pre-university extra classes for preparation of exam to entry to college. Whoa! I'm super happy you are streaming. Aw, I can't draw what I was studying. Aw, thank you. Yes, please. Good luck with your studies, and thank you for the pyramids. We love pyramids here. There's something to be said about the internet's relationship to art and artists. Ooh, do ponder. I feel like the artistry of being an artist has unfortunately really taken a fucking backseat. So much of it is about, and it's like we talk about this all the time, like on Twitter and stuff, where it's like, guys, it's not about numbers. And it isn't. It really isn't about numbers, but people are they just don't want to hear it. Like, people get mad if you tell them, listen, you're just gonna have to draw whatever you want and the numbers will come. They're like, but that doesn't always work and it could take years. It's like, yeah, it takes years to build an audience. If you don't want to wait years to build an audience, then honey, this business ain't for you. You have to be prepared for, basically not being well known, for people not always clicking with your work. That's the life of an artist. Like, truly, if you can't handle it, you're in the wrong place. You gotta care about this thing beyond like attention and stuff. Like, I know, coming from me, I guess it can be like, okay, Jay, whatever, Miss I get views. I get more than at least 50 views on something. But I've been posting since 2007. And I didn't start really seeing like my shit pop off until I think until 2020. And then my shit stank again. Like, it was like no one fucked with it then. And then that's like, it's always an up and down thing. And at a certain point, I just have to tell myself, listen, man, this shit's just gonna happen. This is just how it is. You want to be an artist, you have to learn to cope with people not vibing, with huge amounts of people not vibing with your stuff. Because that's the thing, it's not just people don't like my stuff that people complain about. It's not enough people like my stuff. People want to blow up on TikTok. I don't fucking know why, but they want to blow up. And it's like, I do not wish blowing up on anyone. I prefer a nice gradual growth, because those people stick with you more. But I don't know, that's just me. Hi, Cinephole. Open the schools. You see, my proof is that the thing made to agree with me agreed with me. Exactly. That's why you can't use ChatGPT for anything. Yeah, people are also very obsessed with art styles. That drives me bonkers, man. Yeah. Sometimes like big, huge like volume of like engagement can be overwhelming. Like I love when people like my stuff, you know? But sometimes it's like, I don't know, like I don't like to blow up on places like TikTok because it just feels so shallow. I am more than happy to not blow up on TikTok. I see my shit get no more than 90 likes. I'm like, that's great. That's how I want it. I don't want to blow up on TikTok. It's just not genuine. People will drop you like a fucking old hat, an old habit even. It's just not worth it. It's not genuine. And people are mean on TikTok. They can be so mean. God forbid, I don't know, you say one thing out of line and it's like people think it's okay to basically bully you and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not, I just want a nice supportive base. That's what I want. And if that's no more than like 40 people, that's fine. Because you can make a living as an artist with like 40 dedicated appreciators. You really can. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm not about this fucking, I don't know, 5 seconds of fame stuff. It's just not. I don't think that's sustainable. It's like, no offense to Coolene, but I don't want to be Coolene. I want to, I don't know. I just want to be known for my art being my art and for hopefully reinvigorating other people's passions for art. That's what I want. I always love when people say that they say things like, oh, you know, I got back into art because of you, or you make me realize art is fun. I'm like, yes that satisfies me. That's what I want. He dug up that one. Oh, thank you, Cinephobe. Thank you. It was like a mix of soft shading and a bit of hard shading. You know, when you mix those two up, it pleases the eye. At least it pleases my eye. I tried so hard to get into TikTok, but it doesn't get better. It doesn't. I only go on TikTok to literally post something, I think maybe once every other month, and then see what my girlfriend sends me. That's all I look forward to. I'm like, what did Charlie send? Sometimes I let it pile up because I do like to open like 10 different like weird TikToks she sends me. That's great. But other than that, I don't see a reason to be on there. Yeah, and you have to, like, I've seen people say things like, you have to try and, hold on, cheers too high. You have to try and capture people's attention within, like, a certain amount of time. And it's like, why am I doing this? Like, I'd rather be on YouTube. I would rather be on YouTube. Let's get the rest of this in there. Let me not get too distracted. I do want to finish this today. We'll see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can, like, not get too bogged down by the reference so much. Excited to see that red apple. Me too. I know, I was seeing the red apples and I'm like, I can't wait to add in the red apples, man. Hello, Maddie, and thank you. I need to shower and go to bed now. Aw, I love you too. Good night, Charlie. Sleep well. Sleep well. Good luck at work tomorrow. Thank you for sending me freak shit on the bad app. Oof, that sun is bright. Art YouTube actually inhibited my growth because there was so much, yeah, this is the right way to do things and there's no other way. And it made me so miserable that I was going like month-long stretches without drawing because I was so focused on quality. When I started letting loose and just having fun and making absolute bullshit, and suddenly I was, I feel really bad for younger artists who basically kind of let art YouTube shape the way they view art making. And it's not their fault because sometimes that's like their first peek at community, like art community. And I just hate how negative it is. I hate how success focused it is. I hate it so much. And I know I'm gonna sound like an old guy, but it's like, I wish a lot of the younger guys were able to experience the YouTube that I experienced when I was growing up, where the art videos was literally like, look at this cool speed paint. Isn't this cool? And that was it. That was it. It was just, look at this cool speed paint. Oh, shit was awesome. Or how to draw anime. It's very, very, just simple. It was like videos made about art for the love of art. And unfortunately, we're losing that. We really are losing that. Hold on, I want to like finesse this a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I'm gonna get this brighter. I'm gonna brighten this a little bit. I think we're gonna go full on hard shading for the flowers. Ooh, is that my cat? Hold on. I think my cat's outside. Hi, El Nash! My boy. Yes? Let me find out that's Dewey. Dewey? Hello! Come to my room. Come hang out. There's Dewey. Hi, lovely dove. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Creeds, for my pyramids. The Nintendo Bob's making me lock it. Yeah, I was gonna change the music to something else, but I'm like, this is actually also helping me. So I'm gonna keep it on for a bit. The VOD's duration were capped at 10 minutes. Hi, Watchy Fields. Hello. And thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much for saying I improved. Thank you. My art has changed a lot since the Glee days and Bill and Ted days. Hold on, Dewey wants to leave, I think. You want to leave? Come on, man. Come join me. Yeah, trends? Oh my god. Again, I'm gonna sound like an old man, but back in my day, YouTube memes would last months. Artists had months to do like YouTube memes, and now they literally last like less than a week. That is so unsustainable, right, Dewey? Right, my boy? Oh, the more I watch your streams and look at you draw, the more I want to draw again. Yay! We gotta draw more. Hi, Beishoshu. Hello, hello. Yes, I decided, because this was gonna be like this goal was gonna be just for like moving, but I'm like, you know what? Moving is not just boxes. I don't have a bed, so I'm like, let me keep this this goal going, and I think it'd be fun to just keep the goals up, you know? Yeah, because I have the cushion. I bought the cushion, but I dug into my wallet bad, so I don't have anything. Dewey! God, He's so naughty. Alright, let me try and zhuzh this one up a little bit. You can probably hear him like scratching himself. My boy and his skin issues. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, the how to draw anime books weren't very helpful. Like looking back, it's like it was just teaching a style rather than. Oh, well, thank you, Vladimir. That's a cool name. I had a cat named Vladimir. Thank you, Vladimir, for the follow on YouTube. If you look down, you will see that your 2 legs have become one beautiful mold. Congratulations. That simply means you're turning into a worm. That's just what happens when you follow me. Thank you so much again. I hope you enjoy your new form. What do I color this? Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking... I've lost where I am. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Damn, Dewey, you're really getting in there. Alright, let's try and do a little of that. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Your art has also... Oh, thank you, McPricely. I'm glad. Don't worry about the paragraphs. We love reading here. Yeah, Caramel Dancing and Pants Paffendorf. God, that used to fuck my dyslexia up so bad. I used to call it Paffendorf. Paffendorf. Yeah, that would last years. I still see Caramel Dancing. Once I get a job, we're getting you that bed. Thank you. I have the mattress. I don't have anything else. Well, the mattress needs to be delivered, but yeah. And good luck with your homework. When is the animation stream? Do I have an animation stream listed? Oh my god, I promised so many things. Hi, Stag. Thank you. Oh, we're making spaghetti. Yum. The internet feels like conformity simulator. I feel like a lot of the community surrounding art these days has really gotten, it's not great. It can be better though. That's why I stream and stuff, you know? Okay, well I mainly stream because I feel like it could also help, you know, another form of sort of revenue, but I also just wanted to I wanted to do this as a way to like kind of have a career in my own way. So far, not making money, but I do feel like I'm kind of carving my own, I don't want to say community. I don't know. I never like communities based on a person. Like for me, I don't want an art community based on me or my work, I guess. At least made by me. I would like the community to be about just making art and making things and yeah, sharing interests of that art. And I feel like we've kind of developed that community so far. That's what I want. Cause you know, one day I'm gonna get old. Then what? You know, I'm no Cher. So I can only have a community based on me for so long. Hi, Sarah Wraith. Hello. No, you never promised. Naughty, El Nash. You're trying to gaslight me. Later, Wade. Good luck on your study. And thank you. I love painting skin. That's the most fun part for me. Is it challenging trying to communicate with chat and draw at the same time? It is. It is when the chat is like active and I'm like, oh shit, we're talking. But I've learned to talk and draw and paint at the same time, and I'm a little bit better at it. Before it was like impossible, but now I'm like, okay, I can kind of I can do this shit. I don't mind when the chat goes though, when it's like everyone's talking to each other, because then it's like, yay, everyone's talking to each other. And that's good for me, because then I could focus on drawing more. But I don't mind. When I really just want to like draw and focus on the art and like no one talks to me, I don't stream. I'm just like, I'm gonna do this. I need to do this by myself. I need to be in my mind space. That's also important too, I think, as an artist, is if you're a streamer, you need those days where you're just drawing by yourself. But what I like about streaming art is that it keeps me responsible and it holds me accountable. Like, this is something that's been sitting in my fucking folders for a while. And I'm like, I need to finish this. I need to. What better way than to stream it to an audience where people will, you know, watch you. And you're just kind of like, well, I ought to finish this. People are watching me. Yeah. Thank you, Noviembre. And hello. Thank you. Bro, wait till you see the apples and the cherries. Wait till you see the apples and the cherries. Then we're gonna get green. Surely your status as Worm King will grant you immortality. Oh Lord, I'm Worm King. I'm so curious about wrestling news. I'm gonna watch your other VOD. Don't worry, Grog. That gives me the views. I really need to finish my videos that I have. I have too much backlog. Not even backlog, because I haven't finished it, but I need to finish these videos that I have. My moving vlog and... Well, I have another video. I have another video, and this one was supposed to be posted like in March, but I ended up like just adding more elements and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe that video, I might make that my Halloween video. I know, a little early, but you'll see why. I want to add like fun things to it, and it's gonna take some time, and yeah, I think I should be able to finish it by October. And then I have my England special that I want to make. It's a lot of things. Oh god, too many things. But I want to make, once I finish these, I want to make my wrestling video about women that I'm never gonna make. So don't expect it. But I want to work on that because I have so many complaints, and it's just to a point where I feel like when I think about something too much, like women's wrestling, like the state of it in America, it's a point where I'm just like, all right, just complaining is not productive for me. I need to put all these feelings somewhere. So we'll see if that gets done or not, but because American women's wrestling is, ugh. Hi JVL, hello. Like the watch ring. Do you have a favorite OC? Don't worry, that's perfect English. My favorite OC, that's hard. I don't have many, but I think Dinky is always number one. Cause that's my guy. He's kind of me in a way, but also not. But Dinky is the ultimate. But if not Dinky, I really like. Well, I like Marchie, but he's not my OC. That's my girlfriend's OC, but I love Marchie. But my OC, if not Dinky, Neil, my cringe fail wrestling. My wrestler OC. I talked about him here, but I'll show him again real quick. I fucking love Neil. He sucks so much. Where is he? Which one? Where is he? There he is. Okay. So here's Neil. I have showed you the mood board, but I'll show you guys it again. This is Neil. This is the man that helped create Neil. What's his full name? Cornelius something. I don't know. He's Italian, but he got in trouble with the mafia, and in order to pay off an insane amount of debt, he basically is forced to perform and basically help garner income for the mafia's wrestling company. So he's never wrestled before, and it's 2008. I believe it's 2008 or 2006, one of those years. And yeah, I love this story so much. Now I gotta talk about the other guys again. So if you heard this before, sorry, but I gotta talk about them again. So this is Jenny Omega. She's basically like Kenny Omega. She's the superstar of this company. She is like, she's the draw, as they say in wrestling. She has big hair, very 80s like, and she's very cringe and sweet. Her wrestling quote is, "I have the power of anime and friendship on my side." They love her. But Jenny Omega, she wanted to try out for, what's this company called again? You didn't see that boob, by the way. What's this company called again? All-Star American Wrestling Association. So she wanted to join the All-Star American Association, but the All-Star American Association they're very particular about how they book their women and their men. They told Jenny Omega, Jenny, if you lose a couple of pounds, if you lose some of that muscle mass, if you just act a little bit more, I don't know, like a little more feminine, then maybe we could consider hiring you. Because they know she's talented, but they don't like how she presents herself. Therefore, she joins, I think it's Big Meat Wrestling. Yeah, she joins Big Meat Wrestling. And that's the mafia's, the mafia's promotion. And then you have, yeah, I love her here. I gotta draw Jenny Omega one day. And of course you have my girlfriend's OC, Ariel. Or Ariel, fantastic Nepo baby, and he is assigned Neil as a tag partner, and Neil just sucks. He doesn't understand the sport. He doesn't take it seriously, and Ariel's like, you need to fucking lock in. My career is on the line, but Neil is not having it. It's a whole bunch of drama. Also, there's the fact that Neil is married, and Ariel kind of becomes the side chick, sort of. It's really fun. Yeah, I gotta delve into this story more, but it's really, I love this story. I'm really into like kind of shitty characters with like morally gray intentions, I suppose. Hold on, I gotta put this blind down a bit. It's so bright outside. And let me let Dewey out of my room. Get out of here, kid. You got no business being here. Bye. Alright. Where was I? Well, yeah. I don't know if he was gonna wear a mask. I should ask Charlie if he ever wears a mask. But yeah, there's a whole drama with those two. But yeah, that's probably my second favorite OC next to Dinky is Neil. I gotta draw Neil more. I never be drawing him. I'm so bad at drawing my OCs. Cause I'm so jungle pilled. So I'm like, I gotta draw Jungle Boy, but I don't know. If my video on my Halloween video does well, maybe I'll do a video with the other OCs, but who knows. Alright. Alright, let me paint these. Let's really get in these. Let's get these greens out of here. Get in there. Dun, dun, dun. I want to incorporate this this color a bit more. And let's try this green. We're just slapping greens in there. Whatever green satisfies us. I have like 4 OCs and I never draw any of them. I know, me too. That's my problem. I'm a big fan art guy. I've always been a fan art guy. I love fan art. I love making fan art. But I've kind of fallen slightly back in love with telling original stories. And I kind of want to try and do that more. Because I do love telling stories. I love making up stories and all that bullshit. It's so fun. Okay. I feel like these greens are looking okay. No, it's break time. It's break time. Let me finish filling in these greens. So when I come back, I want to be done with the greens. That's my goal. I don't want to be doing these greens when I come back. Dun, 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 dun. We'll do a little bit of that. Do a bit of that. Oh, I like this green. Oh, thank you, greens, for for my pyramids again. If it's break time, can I take a break from math? Of course, of course. I want to show you guys some. I don't know if I should show you. I want to show you guys a match during break, but I'm so scared I'm gonna get in trouble. Please, you gotta make an OC. I should see the video I'm thinking of. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a sneaky peek. The sneakiest sneaky peek. I drew a reference sheet for one of them and then drew him like twice. Me too. I drew one reference sheet for Dinky and then I just don't draw him like that. Hi, Brizo. Hello. Later, Evnovave. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you got to catch the stream. Have a good day. Do you find any difference in drawing fan art based on about real people and cartoon? Any difference in drawing? Not really. I mean, it depends. Like when I say other people draw like art based on, I guess, like an anime or cartoon, me personally, I'm not as interested in that. I'm not as interested in depictions of cartoons already. It really depends on who's drawing it and the style, but I find the depictions of real faces so fun and so fascinating. But that's my personal take. Hi, F-Cell. And thank you, Jan Volak. Love the colors of temperatures of greens. Thank you. I love greens. I'm really trying to separate the snake green from these greens, but also like incorporate a little bit of that muddy green, just so it's a little bit more harmonized. But let me show you a sneak peek of the video I'm working on. Isn't it? It's Gabba Clock. Okay, it's not a Gabba Clock. I just overwrote an old Gabba Clock, but this is the video I'm working on. It's taking a while, and you're gonna see why if it doesn't crash, because sometimes it crashes. As so, it probably crashed. It's a chunky video. I think it's going into 2 hours. It's yeah, it's not responding. Hold on. Let's try that again. Uh-oh. It's probably because I'm streaming as well. Look at all this bullshit I have here. Oh my god. We can close MS Paint. We don't need MS Paint open. Alright, is this... Nope. Videos crashed. So let me Control-Alt-Delete. Let's close Olive. Is Olive open? Yeah, okay. I gotta stop using Olive, man. I just can't, I can't stop using Olive. There we go. Okay. It has a break as well, I suppose. I love being into It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia musical theater because there's so many different ways people... that's cool. Yeah, I love seeing people's different interpretations. There's something about like a real face that's really fun to see, like depicted in art, as opposed to like, I guess like SpongeBob or something. But this is the video I'm working on. Yeah, it's going into 2 hours, like just about 2 hours. And this is, it's an OC sort of video. It's a retelling of the Dungeons and Dragons game that we played on Halloween. If you were there, it was a blast. And I thought it'd be fun to like, oh, let me just retell the story. And that, it was supposed to be a Gabba clock where I'm just like telling the story. But the artistic demons took over. And I'm like, wouldn't this be cool if it was told like a story, like I'm reading a story to you? So I do have the speed paint here. Hold on, I have the speed paint, and where's the fucking? Hold on, here we go. Yeah, we have like PNGs. I'm like playing with PNGs. It's like a puppet show. So it's taking some time, but I'm having a great time making it. I'm doing all the voices. It's really stupid, but I'm having so much fun telling a story. So I want to see how the rest of this goes. I'm almost done with it, sort of. I got a few things to do, but I'm hoping to post it on Halloween. I know it's a bit far off, but it's pretty Halloween themed anyways. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I can't show you more than that. I will be posting previews on Patreon. So if you want to hear the silly voices I do, you can check out my Patreon. Maybe, I think this week or next week. I don't know when I'm posting it, the previews, but yeah. So that's that. The chair. Oh, so silly. Oh, weird. I got like an auto translate on something. Anyways, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna put on, what can I put on for you guys? YouTube is like kind of slow right now because I don't know. It has days where it's slow, but I want to see if I could put on a wrestling match for you. Very tiny and on mute because I don't want to get copyright strike. Let's go into my files. I should have a wrestling folder. There we go. We can watch good women wrestling. I would say that drawing fan of actual people is better than anime characters, but I do like drawing them however I want in my style. Yeah, I do like seeing how people like interpret the anime characters sometimes, but yeah, I don't know, because sometimes the shows, especially like the old shows, they already have such a fun style or interesting, captivating style that I'm like, I don't know if I want to see another interpretation. But that's just me. I've gotten less into like cartoons and anime and more into live action stuff. But I think it's also because there just hasn't been any cartoons, like even adult cartoons, that really spoke to me. So, I mean, that's that. But okay, I'm gonna play this on mute for you guys. Oh, this is 5 seconds. Why I thought this video was longer. What can we watch? You can watch Jungle. I think this should be fine because it's an indie. This is a dashing young, I think 21-year-old Jungle Boy. This is back when he was Jungle Boy. Let me change the, I believe he was 21. He was either 21 or 20. Don't worry. I don't be going that far into the Jungle Boy logs. But let me see if I could find. Boom, 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 boom. Let me find my screen. Let's go to our break screen. So 25-minute break. I'm sorry, 5-minute break. Sorry, not a 25-minute break. Oh my god, my brain. Up next, what are we doing? We're finishing. Finishing my sexy jungle jack painting. Maybe that'll get some new eyes on the stream. All right, we'll do that. Let's see. Is it window capture? Yeah. All right, so we want to capture media player. Oh, thank you for the pyramid again. I love this young Keanu image. It's so sweet. Let me do another window capture. Window capture 3. I want to capture media player. And I want to put this down here. So this shouldn't get me in trouble with copyright because this is an indie match, but who knows? Yeah. There we go. Are you working on a tomato timer? What's that mean? Am I working on a tomato timer? Make sure the volume is nice and high. Get some water. I'm actually gonna go downstairs to get more water. While I'm at it, it's a Pomodoro method. What? What are these words? Tomato timer, Pomodoro. Tomato timer. Tomato timer method. Tomato timer is a flexible and easy to use online Pomodoro technique timer. Boost your productivity. Oh. No. I'm just maybe I should try this. I've never heard of this before. Tomato timer. Should I do that? Is that better than a 5-minute break? Is that more productive? Because I try to take a break every 25, not 25, sorry. I try to take a break every 45 minutes because it does help it does help me like clear my brain a little bit more. No, it's okay. Jan Valak, that's okay. All on me. 20-minute work, 5-minute rest. Oh, I guess sort of. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like, I guess it's a similar technique, yeah. Maybe it's more of maybe not a tomato timer for me, since it's 45 minutes. Maybe I'm doing like an orange timer. But yeah, I find that the breaks help a lot. And I also recommend you guys take breaks too, you know. Walk around, stretch your neck, roll the neck around. Yeah, right. So we're going to try to take a little 5-minute break. I'm going to keep this Pomodoro timer. I'm going to bookmark it. Because I think that's interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So I will be back in 5 minutes. Enjoy this this very normal Jungle Boy match that I have in my hard drive. And yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome we are about to see here the first of actually a few first-time matchups in this ring here at Bar Wrestling.
I gotta tell you, this is a match I never knew I wanted, and now that it's here, I'm really excited. Tassel battle.
Oh, it is a tassel battle.
I give Royce a lot of credit, though. I mean, Royce is a good sport. He's a hell of a competitor. Still somewhat new to the area, but you know, he's making a name for himself in Southern California.
Absolutely. Fans at home might not be familiar with Royce Isaacs as he's making his bar wrestling debut. Our referee, Nick Bonanno, also officiated his debuts at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood and Championship Wrestling from Arizona. So I know he's going to keep everything in line, but this is hopefully the first of many we will see of Royce Isaacs.
Handstand to escape. Royce tried to be like, hey, I'm tougher than you. Jungle Boy was like, I'm more nimble.
Jungle Boy definitely more nimble, but again, strength on display as well. Jungle Boy, absolutely wild, absolutely feral. The handshake, that was surprising.
Yep. You're telling me. I thought he was going to bite his hand right off.
Royce Isaacs, though, is so couth, so posh. Mr. Rolls Royce Isaacs.
Oh, that's what that logo is.
Jungle
Boy now.
Boy. Oh!
Monkey flip into the Rana from Jungle Boy.
Deep arm drag across the ring.
Deep. I love that pop-up over beginning. It blocks the arm. Jungle Boy slaps the chest, interlocks the fingers.
Using those animal instinct springboards. Oh my goodness.
All that extra momentum. Drop kick. Royce Isaacs is out on his, well, he's on his keister. He's on his rear end.
Jungle Boy with a quick cover.
Wow, Royce just bench pressed him. Royce is a big, thick boy.
Royce is a powerhouse, absolutely.
Probably got about 50 pounds on Jungle Boy, all things considered.
Jungle Boy, no slouch either.
No, Jungle Boy's pretty strong. You know, Jungle Boy swings from vines. That takes incredible amounts of strength.
Absolutely, and it's the lean muscle as opposed to that thick power. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
A lot less cushion across the chest.
Yeah, there you go. Jungle Boy can flip and fly and jump all day, but if Royce Isaacs lays a shot in, it's trouble. Wait a minute, what?
Whoa, Royce. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh wow. Hot damn, that is some maneuvering I'm not used to seeing from Royce Isaacs. What the?
And we got a lucha style swinging Frankensteiner off the middle rope from Royce Isaacs. Jungle Boy said, fuck all that.
Oh my God!
Well, Jungle Boy went through the ceiling.
Jungle Boy used to, I mean, he's not used to having a roof over his head. He's used to the jungle. He's used to a canopy of trees.
Great point. I mean, Royce should have capitalized on that. You got to pin the guy. You throw him through the ceiling, you should pin him.
Whoa. All right.
Put his feet through. Why not?
What are we up to?
15, 16,
17. Oh my God, all the, oh, sweet.
Nobody counted because they don't know how to count. Baldwin Park, come on, guys.
Royce Isaacs with the cover. Just a 2 count. But did you see all the blood rushing to Jungle Boy's head? Just leaving him loopy for that cover from Royce Isaacs.
Sorry, Royce. Get him next time. You got to count the first couple for them.
Oh.
Jungle Boy with a European uppercut. Stiff shot. Chop. Little attack combo from Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy still got some gas left in the tank.
Oh, look for an O'Connor roll. Royce Isaacs holds up.
Ripcord. Clothesline.
Oh, wow. Laying out the former United Television champion, Royce Isaacs, is Jungle Boy. But now, someone's got to get to their feet, get that advantage. Royce Isaacs getting to his knees. Jungle Boy following soon after.
Royce Isaacs with a mild amount of disrespect.
The two just lay chop after chop. Oh!
God, Royce, lay him in. Jungle Boy is getting the better of this exchange.
Royce Isaac still has a lot of power behind those strikes.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Royce Isaacs, he must have heard me.
Oh, but Jungle Boy releasing a flurry. Oh, and
Ooh.
a knee strike right to the jaw. Royce Isaacs rolls through, but caught up by Jungle Boy.
Nice back elbow from Royce Isaacs. Caught Jungle Boy on the temple. Jungle Boy then snakes out of the ring.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a stunner over the top rope.
Wow.
Jungle Boy's neck has been compromised.
Between the neck being compromised and all the blood that rushed to his head for close to a minute, however long Royce Isaacs had him up.
About all that blood that rushed to his head.
Royce Isaacs
Now
up on
Royce
the middle rope.
He's gonna do some Strong Boy shit. Just watch.
Oh boy. Oh, oh.
Strong man, muscly man.
Limbs akimbo by
Strong man.
Oh.
Jungle Boy just kicked Strong man Royce Isaac.
cracking off a kick to the midsection, and Jungle Boy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Royce Isaac says no. Oh, punch of dead air. What the? Ay-ya. Jungle Boy off the top.
Man.
Oh, brings him down hard.
Middle rope sunset flip powerbomb. Jungle Boy with a flying shin to the back of Royce Isaac.
Okay, I am back. I am back. The commentators are, I love indie commentators because they have like a shitty mic. What? Sorry to pause, but we must continue our work. Actually, I have some chips. Let me eat some chips. Who wins? We'll have to find out.
Jungle Boy trying to turn him over.
He's so cute. He needs to bring back he needs to bring back some form of like panties again. This is so delicious. I know. I love this too because they're both super sweaty. Nothing better than a wrestling match in a gymnasium and it's like set at 85 degrees and you can't breathe. God, I love salt and vinegar chips. It's just important. It's crazy how much weight he's gained since then. I'm sorry, can you hear my chips? Whoa. My God, the audio. Ah! It's good old natural indie video. Audio just gets fucked. I don't remember if he wins this one though. What do you mean light guada is squeaky? You got into my kids? Sorry. Oops. My bad, guys. Nah, fuck this guy. It's so cute when he kind of garners sympathy from the crowd. Oops, excuse me. Sorry if you heard me burp. Is my favorite part coming up, or did I miss it? This gay little kicks. Here we go. This is my favorite part. I love this part. It's crazy. My God. Like, he needs to be in more sweaty matches with men bigger than him. Like, please. Oh, that's his sister. Aw. A little jungle jackalope. That's his shoot sister in dreads. In white girl dreads. So precious. My boy. God. Every time I see him in the damn jungle gear. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna stop it right there. I guess we'll have to find out who wins in the next break. Is it 5 minutes left in this? I wanna go back exactly 5 minutes so that when I have my next break, we can you know, it'll be perfect. Perfectly timed. Alright. Back to work, people. Oops. There we go. Alright. Get my neck scrunked. Alright. Doing some last minute stretches. Oh, Neon Lion, you got a watch streak. Let's go. Look how much worm grub you've earned. Alright. Let's continue this. Alright, so I think we've reached a good amount of color value variation with this green. Let me see. There's only one way to test it. 17,000 worm grub. Let's go. Ooh, that's nice. I do like that. I think here maybe we could do a little variation, but that's good. I like that so far. Alright, and it looks like this is a bit darker. Oops. We don't want to color that. Okay, let's. Ooh, let me start my timer again. And I'm gonna shrink myself a bit more because I feel like my chair's too high. Oh, there we go. Good night, Grok. Enjoy your lecture. Curious about which Clip Studio Paint version you have. I have Clip Studio Pro V3. Oh, I think I have the second one. Honestly, I don't really see the point. Excuse me, in an upgrade that much. Because for me, all I need is the ability to animate. That's all I wanted, to be able to animate, and yeah. And you kind of like it, you're able to, as long as I'm able to do that, like I don't really think I need all the rest of that shit. To me, personally, is just bells and whistles. But I can be a bit old school about like you know me. Like I am old school about like my art and how I approach making art. You know, some people like the bells and whistles, some people don't, but you know. Let's get some of these fucking apples in there. Apples, cherries, tomatoes. This apple in there. Alright, I believe that red thing, that other red thing, is a mango. So we're gonna leave that behind. And have some fun. I wanna look at these again. I took a lot of inspiration from this because I just love it. I love all the cherries or the cherry tomatoes. Very nice. Just gonna copy. What do they say? Great artists steal. Ooh, we have another red apple. So I'm gonna have that red apple here. Or is that a tomato? I think it's a tomato there. Gonna add a little bit of that. Oops, my chat. There we go. Now, I specifically did not add any bananas because I feel like he's grown past the bananas. I think that was important that I didn't add any bananas. So there's bananas in the other picture, but I'm like, no, he's different now. It ain't that way anymore. You know, if you're gonna be horny, you gotta have some passion behind it. You can't just make a horny piece and that's it. You know, you gotta think about it. Hi, Gamutifuk. Hello. Stag, enjoy your meal. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, we're gonna get the other apple or mayhaps tomato in there. I've been trying to adjust to drawing on my tablet since I spent $200 on it and then just continued using iPad. And I wondered if a newer CSP would somehow help. See, iPad. This is, this is just me and my bias. I don't really like the way iPad feels, and I feel like a program like Clip Studio Paint doesn't lend itself well to iPad. At least that's how I felt like when I used it. I'm not a fan. I don't like the way it feels. It doesn't feel very natural. Maybe that's just my experience, but yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Alright, darken this a little bit. And then maybe this. How's that looking? Scrumptious. Alright, let's add a little, I think this is another, is it? Add a little bit of color here. And a little there. I want to make sure I don't miss any of the lemons. And Clip Studio is not actually, it's not too complicated, but I understand like on the tablet, it is like, it's a bit intimidating. Like on an iPad, because there's no shortcut keys really. Not really, even though they're like, we introduced shortcut keys. I'm like, I don't think so. I think a program like Clip Studio works best on PC or laptop or what have you. All right, I like that. So now we're gonna break out the texture again. I'm gonna break out the texture. Oh, so slight texture. Oh, so slight. I'm gonna give this apple a nice shadow. Nice texture-y shadow. And then I'm gonna give it its highlight. I do kind of like, I like the plasticky look of this, so I'll do a little bit of that. A little bit of that here. I'm gonna give it just that nice boop. Boop. Oh, yummy! Look at that. And we're gonna try to do that with the others. We kind of want that artificial look for some of these. Now some of these are hidden, so we're not going to do it for all of them, but you know, for some of them. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's fun. Okay, I like that. Again, not for all of them. We don't want to do overkill, but save this. I've been using Procreate for years, so it's hard to get used to my computer for art. Ah, the answer is probably just using it more, but it's so intimidating. Clip Studio feels way nicer than Procreate, but just not used to it at all. Yeah, it's a tough adjustment because a tablet or computer from a iPad is such a, they're so different. They feel different. Oops. A little bit here and there. I don't want to them all to be super shiny, but I do like that. Okay. Now, it's gonna have a bit of like shine here and there. Gotta make the leaves glisten a little bit. Yeah, maybe that. A little bit of that softness here as well, not too much, because again, I don't want this, I don't know if I want the leaves to be, whoops, as soft and textured as like his body. I really want his body to stand out. I think this is a, yeah. Ooh la la, okay. I think we're ready to move on. The next step. Well, let me see here real quick. Oh, So I'm just seeing if there's anything else that's missing. There is these bits, like the super highlights, but I think I'll save that for last. Okay, so now the belt. Oh, the national belt. Ugh, this makes me sad. King Worm, can I change the tunes? Ah, we don't like the 10-hour boba date loop. Yeah, let me see. Let's see. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect time to play my music that I said I was gonna play. All right, hold on. Let's see. I have to mute that and then put this here. So this you should only be able to hear on Twitch. This is only audible on Twitch, because if I play it on YouTube, YouTube's gonna shut my stream down or like just kill me. And you don't want me to be killed by YouTube. Let's see. Ooh, oh wow, yeah, this looks great. This is so serene, so calm. It's like an I Spy. Like a scene from I Spy, the book. Okay, so you should only be able to hear this on Twitch. If all goes well. Also, my YouTube is a bit slow because I use, oh my back, I use ad blocker. All right, hopefully it's not too loud. Gonna raise it a little bit. How's that? Yeah, if it's too quiet or too loud, do let me know. Right, we're gonna do a nice soft lighting. It's too quiet? Okay. Let's boost that a little bit. How's that? Excuse me, I think I have the hiccups. Alright. Yeah, this is like just songs I added recently to my likes, so we'll see how it goes. Hi, Coco! Just joined in Jungle Boy looks ethereal. Oh, thank you! I'm so glad you think he looks impish. I always strive for him to look impish. Let's see, I want to do airbrush. Let's airbrush him. So it's gold after all. And then we're gonna do a nice little, there we go. Ooh, and maybe a little bit of this. And we're gonna do a little of that. Now the belt is gonna kind of defy the light source a bit. That's okay. Dun, dun, dun. Light source is gonna go a little crazy, but whatever. Wake you up. Is that what the national belt looks? Yeah. I gotta look it up. Hold on. I gotta look up the national belt. I'm so mad he lost that belt. I can't stop thinking about it. It's just not right. Hi, Momo. I speak a bit of Spanish, pero mi español es muy roto. Porque es mi lengua segundo. Pero, yo hablo. Quiero aprender más, pero, you know. It's not very good, but I still speak it. I can have a conversation, but, you know, I make a lot of mistakes. But that's how we get better. That's how we get better. Okay, and now we have these bits. Oh, the national belt is so pretty. So pretty. I also need to get better at reading it. I'm very bad at reading Spanish. Whoa. Pull up my chat again. There we go. I think that should be fine. And now, usually, this is like this. All right. Now let's freaking color this belt in. I think we can finish this today. I'm feeling confident in us. Let's get a little bit of that there. Ooh, maybe I can make this like, this is kind of like a sagey green. All right, and then add a little this. And this is kind of red, so we're going to make that red. It's a little dimmer here. Ooh la la. Wow. Shiny. That's what we want. Go a little bit there. Got a little shine here. The AEW logo. Okay. Nice. It kind of looks metally. Like if you knock on it, it'll make a metal sound. Oh shit, I forgot hold on. Forgot the red here. There we go. I feel like this sage green is a little too... stands out too much. We don't want that. Let's see. I'll make this sagey, maybe. And maybe that's sagey. I'm gonna sprinkle in the sage just a little bit so it's not too different. There we go. Okay. Now comes the hard parts. Boy, oh boy. Wait, hold on. Did I add enough deeper colors? Let me make sure. Let me add some more like deep colors so that I just feel a little more, I don't know, three-dimensional. A little bit there. Deepen that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Hi, local goobs. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Right now, this part I'm a little worried about, but I think I can do. I'm having second guesses about the clouds, but I'm gonna trust the process. I'm just gonna have to trust it. Okay. Oh, it's a gradient. Fuck. Okay, so it's brighter up here. Oops. It's brighter up here. And it's darker down here. Okay, now I know. Now, this is gonna be annoying, but sometimes I feel like, I hope it'll look more interesting if I paint it as if I'm painting it traditionally rather than digitally. So I'm avoiding layers because I think maybe it'll draw more interest. I don't know. Sometimes I do this and it doesn't work, and then I waste my time. But you know what? No time making art is wasted. Never, never. Alright, get a little bit in there. Press my save button just in cases. Turn away. Oh, scared me for a bit. Alright, just get a little bit of that. Turn away. Alright, getting a little bit of that. I want it slightly low. I think 92 opacity is good. How do you go choosing colors? Good question. A lot of the times I just put down the colors and I kind of start off with like you know, the basic knowledge of like what colors complement each other. Like green complements red. So I'm like, okay, if I know green complements red or red complements green, I want to have some sort of red in there. But I like to play around with the kind of red. You know, like I'm not just gonna put like the reddest red. I'm like, all right, maybe we could do like a pink or a salmon. So yeah, a lot of the bases is complementaries, you know, like just basic stuff. And then I go from there and I play around. But I also look at a lot of other pictures. Like the way I picked out the outside of this, you know, like the pink and the clouds, I looked at this specifically. Like if I can find like this part outside of Mary, like the clouds and stuff, that really helped me decide the rest of like the colors. It was very helpful. Sometimes you just look at what you like, the colors you like, and you're like, okay, how do I apply that to my thing that I'm making? That's the best advice I could give. You just gotta do it. See what works. And you also have to try not to let the process turn you off. Because that's what's happening right now to me. I'm like, this doesn't look like it does in the fucking mood board. And it's like, you gotta ignore that. You can't let the process turn you off. Turn away. See. Yeah, because I don't want this to be so flat. Ooh, but I don't like that color there. I just gotta trust it. I gotta trust it. So hard to trust it, but I know what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna add some. Yeah, I'm gonna add some color there. Go make dinner, enjoy your meal. I'll probably still be here. Working on this blasted thing. Turned away from me. Right, we're getting in there. We're getting in there. Right, we have our greens. There's always like a fear I have of doing too much. Where it go? So it looks like I added like more green here, maybe? Yeah. Let it all go. God, Pink Pantheress she's so cool. Okay, we have this. It's good to know. I started using color in my art, so I understand what looks nice here. Yeah, if you just started, don't sweat it too much. The more you do it, the more you're gonna understand. Because that's how I was too, where I'm like, I don't know what color is supposed to go where, and eventually you're like, okay, this looks pretty good. I like this. And you'll be able to understand why you like it. And why it looks good. It all go. Alright, so there's some blue. I'm gonna add some blue. Why not? I'll go. I'm gonna add some of that dark blue. I like that. Aw, thank you, Creed. And sometimes I gotta get out of my head sometimes. I'm just like, I don't know, but it's like, you know what? You gotta trust yourself. You really do. I hope we reach more in our goals, because I want to make the song of the summer with you guys. I think we could do it. Hi, 20 Pingus. Alright, so this is so far. But it's okay. It's okay. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. They don't call it a work in progress for nothing. Try to really cheat this gradient. You may not know me, but my brother was friends with you in middle school. Whomst? Oh my, middle school. I think I had 2 guy friends in middle school. I wonder whomst. You sure? Whenever I feel like my art is garbage or I'm struggling with someone, so I go back through my entire gallery and think about how last year so many things that are so simple. Yeah, it really helps. I recommend that. Yeah, to go back and see like the things that you used to struggle with. Central middle, like 7th grade. Shit, I might have to do that with myself. Looking to remind myself how far I came. Okay, do that. Central middle, 7th grade. Maybe. How old is your brother? I'm not gonna ask too personal, but we can start there. Ooh. Liam? I don't know a Liam Senior. I don't know. You might be mistaking me for someone. I don't know. I don't think I ever knew a Liam. Oh, thank you, Creeds. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. It was a pleasure to attend your stream while waiting for my classes. Oh shit, enjoy your classes. Good luck. Get an A. Thank you for being a part of the space. Alright, let me see if I can do a little of that. A little of that. Let me look at this Santa Maria. And we'll do this. I kind of want it to be very symmetrical. We don't want too much. I don't want it to be too, like, obnoxious. Alright. Damn, that's a sick solo. Good night, Brizo. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, almost done with this part. Okay. I hope we're seeing the vision. I hope it's coming together, please. I'm gonna try and soften this a bit. I'm gonna take some spray. We're gonna bring it down a bit. Maybe that can help. Why are these so weird? I want to see if I can make my brushes bigger. I hate how small they are. Let's see. Would it be material? Bucious. No, that's like material. Hold on. Let me look it up. Clip Studio brush not getting bigger. See if anyone can help me out with this. Brush size. I'm curious, what are your main sources of inspiration? That's a good question. My main sources tend to be usually like always things of the past, like old movies and stuff. No, it's not a redraw. It's this is a color key I made. So I like shrunk it and I colored it. I like this song. What was I saying? Yes, my inspirations. My inspirations, yeah, usually are like older things. By the way, hi Alien Chubster. But yeah, usually older things, like specifically the 70s, 60s. I'm really into 60s and 70s stuff. I love colorful things like this, like Pierre Eat Giles. I love things that are like loud, very loud in like design, I guess. Things, I also really like things that look homemade. I don't like things to be too neat, you know, too polished. I could send my Pinterest. I have all my like inspos. It's this song. Let me see if I can link you guys. There you go. This is like the general stuff that inspires me, that I usually look back to a lot. Could be something to do with my pressure. Do you think so? It's so weird that my brush can't get any bigger than this. That's annoying. Especially if I'm doing big pieces like this. Let me see. There is. It should be in preferences, maybe. I don't know if it's pen pressure. I'm so scared to touch the pen pressure settings, so I'm not gonna touch that. Where's preferences? Clear the subject straight away. Alright, so there. Oh, okay. Preferences of the ruler and unit. Okay, so how do I go to where's preferences? Here we go. Unit, color conversion, fine details, file, canvas, ruler and unit. Okay, ruler and unit. Ah, okay. It is a mechanism to change unit of length, unit to mm or pixels. It doesn't matter which one you use. So I guess I'll do pixels, right? Hi, Josie. Hello, hello. I enjoy Y2K and 70s to 80s. Me too. So it's really cool to see more. Yeah, I feel like Y2K has really hit the zoomers. Everything is going well, Josie. Ah, haha. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Yes. Genshin Impact. I thought that game was like, I don't know why I thought that they stopped making that game. Alright, awesome. Yes. Because I really want, like, yeah. I want texture in this background. I feel like this background is a little too, it's too flat for me. I don't want to overload it though. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to add the stars. I think this will be fun. Okay. The stars are going to be kind of like this Mother Mary. I want it to be very sharp. We're gonna break out this bad boy. You know what? I'm actually gonna use another layer for this part. Now this is gonna take some time, but it'll be worth it. Oh, this is my jam. One of my little pastimes, I guess, I like to do is find like the samples of some songs. So fun. So fun. Like this song, if you guys recognize it, was in Janet Jackson's All For You song. A little fun fact there. It's all for you. Okay, it's got these stars. I hope these stars look nice. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to start with a humble amount first. Now, I feel like the stars make it a little tacky, but I kind of like that. I think it's time for me to embrace a bit of tackiness in my work. Because I actually kind of like tacky stuff, believe it or not. My fucking part. If you're not listening to Luther Vandross, get out of here. Okay. Right. I'm liking this, sort of. Okay. Now we're gonna color it now. Okay, how's that? Oh, that's cute. A little cute. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going because I feel like I'm so close to being done. You know what? No, I need to take a break. I need to take a break because that's the devil talking. So we're gonna take a little break. 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, because I am feeling in the zone right now, but I don't want to ruin my body. So I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna finish up the match while I take my break. So let's see. Break time. And where is it? Where is Yonko boy? There we go. All right. Enjoy these last 5 minutes of a Jungle Boy in peril. Will he win? Will he defeat Strong Man? Who knows? But I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Who's won again? They should dress in drag and do this. I agree. I agree. Completely. I just want to double check who won. I think it was Jack, wasn't it? I believe so. Oh, so cute. I did win! Yay! Awesome. Hold on. I just need to replace something real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just need to get a screenshot of something. Very important. Not that, but that's pretty important too. This is what he should have been doing as national champion. Here it is. Here it is. Yes. Thank you. All right. Awesome. I got what I needed. Now, where's... Hopefully I got the right shot. I got it in time. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. The way he won. Listen, he won because... He has his friends and the power of fight in his heart. He pulled it. He pulled it over. However you say that. He pulled it off just in time. Okay. Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh, my YouTube. It's over. YouTube's gonna clock my shit. YouTube's gonna slice me a new ass cheek for that. Whatever. Okay. Alright, where are we? Let me close that. Alright, let's see if we can finish this. It's the final push, everybody. Let's do this. Let's be not afraid. Okay, I think I want to make these stars a bit brighter. Here we go. Okay. Now we're gonna add the clouds. I just want to look at these clouds real quick again. Okay. Clouds. All right. I kind of want to change the clouds color to more of this. Let's see if it'll work. All right, we're gonna go just like, ooh, just like this. Alright, we kind of want it to look more like a, almost like we're framing it. We're framing the image. Alright. Ooh, looks right now it looks like someone let out a stink bomb, but you know, we'll fix that. I kind of like this. I'll go with this dark a little bit. Oh damn. Rip to your Explorer. Windows Explorer has not been good though. It's been quite bad. Alright, we're gonna try and do this. We'll see. We'll see. Try and do this. I'm so bad at coloring clouds, but you know, I've been coloring a bit of clouds at work though. I've been getting my practice in. Alright. And then we do a little this. It's an old artist trick. Yes, look at that. Woohoo. Okay. I'm gonna make this a little more peachy. Yes, thank you, Santa Maria. Ven con nosotros a caminar. Santa Maria, ven. Okay. Later, Jan Vlog. Good night. I feel like a lot of the people in these streams are either from Europe. Either that or we got crazy schedules that we gotta sleep so early. Ooh, wow. It's so subtle, but it does so much. Wow. I learned something. Okay. So, this is looking a bit crazy style. Oh my god, I love this song, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm kind of liking it though. I'm kind of digging it. I'm seeing the vision. So now what I want to do is I want to go back here. And I want to bring... I was listening to a Luther Vandross like playlist. And I was like, damn, he's got a lot of good songs. So I just started mass liking them. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's color this a little bit. Ooh, this kind of looks like that. We don't want that. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, he has great songs. He is so much more than his hits. Great tone. Just fucking great shit. Great shit from this guy. And also gay. All right, yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna try and just, yeah, I don't know what's good. Yeah, I believe he was gay. We're so back. Hello, Derpy Pigeon. We're so back. I want to cut this a little bit. Cut into this just a little bit. So it looks a little more hard. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Do we like that, or I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go deeper here. Yeah. He is too much. Bro, if we ever get that karaoke goal, you won't even see the music coming that I put out. I'm gonna have such a crazy collection that you guys can vote on. Too much. Too much. I gotta know how to soundproof my fucking room as well if we do the karaoke, because I'm gonna be singing loud. It's like you can't half-ass karaoke, you know? It's not fun then. Yes, too much. Too much. Alright, we're gonna go into these scales a little more. Just a little bit. Now I gotta see what the hell does a rattlesnake tail looks like. Rattlesnake tail. Ew. Ugh. That's gross, but that is a rattlesnake tail. Boy, I hope the next song is another Luther Vandross song. Alright, we're gonna make this. Yay! It's another Luther Vandross song. Yippee! Alright, I guess that looks like a snake. It don't gotta be perfect. I think this is the song. Searching. Searching, searching. I like this one that's very 80s. it's a live version. I love live versions of songs. So few artists can sing live. Quite sad. Searching. Searching, searching. Searching. Okay, now we gotta be careful doing this because we don't want to go over the lines. Alright. I'll do this top part here. Searching. All right. Ooh, it's a little tricky. What did I do here? I just did it kind of outside. This is my favorite part of live shows where they're like, ladies and gentlemen, it's the drummer. And everyone's like, yeah, it's great. All right. I love percussion as well. So good. All right. Now, thank you. Now, we're thinking, Jay, we're losing Jungle Boy. We're losing him. I says, not quite. Not quite. Because what we're missing is his rays of light that'll hopefully draw you to him. So let's see. Let's see if this works. Lord, please let this work. All right, let's get this raise. I'm a little scared. Oh, this lady's sagging. All right, hopefully this will do the job. Searching. Because I really want it to look like it's coming from him and it's surrounding him. What's this one? I just be putting anything in my legs. We'll do this like that. Okay. I feel like this should reach all the way out. I think that might look better. Let me see. Look at this lady. Ah, okay. But I kind of like this one because it's all around. So, yeah, I'll take inspiration from both. Hi, Charlie's a thief. Yes, that is. Oh, it's a Snake Christian Gage. Haha. It should be. I'm making them real sexy, just like you asked, everyone. Alright. Ooh, ooh. Alright, let's see if we can continue that here and here. Okay. The rays look. I like the way the rays look in the mood board, but I'm gonna try to maybe add a little color variation. That might be what's missing. Maybe there's too many rays here. Alright. A little that, a little this, a little Schmitz. I wonder if I should do a little... Ooh! A little halo. I want it to be very thin. Very subtle. Yeah, I don't want it to be too obvious. So we're gonna do a little... It's gonna take a few tries. There we go. Very, very subtle. I don't want it to be... I want it to be kind of like blink and you'll miss it. I also want to add a little highlight to it. Maybe a little shadow. Just a wee bit. So it looks like it's shining a little bit. Summertime. Play this song, Summertime, please. All right. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now let me just back up a bit. This is fun. I feel like it looks almost exactly like the mood board, which I like. I'm gonna add a little bit more bullshit. So maybe some shadow? Shadow under this. I don't know if that, no. I think I want these to glow. I love songs that are just like, it's summer, school's out. Oops. Ooh, okay. We gotta use this sparingly. I actually wanna, yeah, I wanna put this over. Use my debris pen very sparingly. We don't wanna overdo it, even though I really want to. Alright, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. Little crazy. Teen movie. This is very teen movie summer music. This is like songs I just add to my likes, because I'm like, okay, this sounds nice. I don't know if I want to make that. I'm gonna make it overlay, and I'm just gonna fade that a little bit. I think that's better. Okay. Oops. Sorry. My random shit on my legs. Alright. Now I have this. I'll put my, let's see. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I do like this. This is kind of a risky piece in terms of like all the bullshit that's going on. But I do like it. I think this is good so far. So now I'm gonna do my favorite part, which is coloring the line work. It's the best part. It's the dessert, if you will, of the art process. So let's get to that. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight to Jungle Jack as well, just a little bit. A little bit to the snake. I feel like the snake deserves some light as well. All right. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna add that here too. This is one of those subtle things, but it works. All right. Okay, and add a bit of this, a little pizzazz. I hope I don't regret this. You know what, let me add it on the layer that I can erase it on, because I'm a little scared. So this is supposed to be like what do you call it? You know, on the camera, you know, the light gets a little weird. It's supposed to be like that. Do I like that? Nah, I feel like that's too much like bullshit. Maybe I'll add it here. Yeah. I'll make it subtle. Do I add a little blue? I think I'll add a little blue. Yeah, lens flare. Exactly, lens flare. Anyone chat? It's okay. Not everyone needs to chat. We're all working on our things. All right, let's see. I like that. It is a little crazy, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't think it takes away I hope. I hope it doesn't take away. Right. This song I recently discovered. It's so good. All right. Now, do I want to make that green or do I want to leave that black? I'm going to leave it black for now. Okay, a little bit of that. Get into green a little bit here. Maybe a bit here and there. We're gonna enjoy the process here. Dun, 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 dun. Put it here. Man, crude pencil, get out of here. Mods, block this clown. Give me a second. Mods, a ban user. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Okay, now we need a red. Nice dark red. Okay. I'm going to carefully color these. We want it to look like it's done with a little bit of care, so. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now for his nose and ears. Ooh, yes, his cuts. Color this a little bit. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, what if I did that? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna add a little light here, a little bit. Just a little bit, so it looks a little more like soft, you know? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, the snake is looking pretty nice. All right, let's get this. Some there. So we still want to make sure Jack is the point of view. Point of view? Focal view? Okay, now the snake belly. is my jam also. Ben Kenny is so underrated. Alright, we have that. Now I want to add a little bit more light to him. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. A little bit there. I want to be careful. I want to make sure there's still texture. Okay. I also want to make sure I don't lose his cheeky little expression. I'm going to slightly darken this. Okay. See if I'm missing anything. It's good for now. Okay. And now for the other fun part. Copy, paste. Let's see. This will be... I like this darkish red. Darkish red. Gaussian blur. Little Gaussian blur is always nice. Okay. And we're gonna hide it under. It's a very subtle effect, but I think it looks... It makes everything look so much dreamier and softer, which is really fun, especially for a piece like this. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. And I think this one's gonna be like a green. There we go, like green like that. Oops. Sorry. Watching more bullshit. I gotta stop putting my music with like the random essays I like want to watch. Alright, next song. God, YouTube is so slow. It's awful. Doesn't matter how fast your internet is. YouTube is just slow as fuck. Alright, awesome. Okie doke. Now let's see what we could do with this. Move it this way. This is very, very subtle. We don't want it to be too... Now let's see if we should keep this or if we should eliminate it. I'll keep it. Very nice. I like this. Now I just feel like it's missing one last thing. Let me see. Latin image. I like this because I do feel like it's in the spirit of Pierre and Giles, which I really like. I really like that. Okay, so that's not a filter. Little noise filter. This is tough because I don't feel the need to change, to do too much editing. And that's always tough. Oh, yeah. Color is fun. Color is fun. And it's not too, it's subtle, which I like. But I like the green. All right, we're gonna put color, and then we're gonna have a little crazy one with this. So color and noise. We'll see. And I'm gonna go green. A little green. No worries, yo. Okay. Just trying to figure out what is a good, maybe pin light. Oh, this is always so hard, especially if you like how it looks anyways. It just feels like this is just overkill. So I'm gonna make this very subtle, and then this. Overlay? Maybe. If we did overlay, I have to pull this curve down and exaggerate the green. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. So this for overlay. Do a little of that. Oh gosh, like these micro editings. I don't want it to take away though. Let's see. It's so subtle. With, without, with. Okay, I like that one. Without, with. Living in a box. Is this living in a box? Living in a cardboard box. I don't know if I feel listening to this though. No. Oh wait, no, I do, because I forgot there's that part of the song that I like. Nah. Hold on. That's the part I like. Okay. I think we're done with this. I think this is completed. I think Jungle Jack is jungle finished. Now, I'm probably going to look at it tomorrow and see if there's anything I need to fix off stream. But I like how this looks. I think it's pretty cool. I like the little touch of green. I like the lens flares a lot. The stars, the stars are a little too like floppy, I think. What? Or too pointy even, but I do I do like it. I'm probably gonna post it immediately, sort of, because it's like he's not national champion anymore, so there's no point in holding it back from the audience, but whatever. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna do one more thing. I know. One more thing. For the remaining worms. Where are you guys? 12. For the remaining 19 worms, I propose a fun little drawing activity. So let's close this. Let's close these. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. I love that part. Okay. In a box. Living in a cardboard box. Alright, so I'm going to... Should be in textures. Alright. Let me get Christian out here for moral support. Let's go, Christian Cage. Let me shrink him, though. Alright. So I think it would be fun to draw, let me see. I either want to draw Willow Nightingale or Jack all wrapped up in like the saran wrap. Let me see. I'm living in the cardboard box. I think I'm going to leave it to a wheel spin, I think. Or actually, I think I could do a YouTube poll. I'm gonna do a YouTube poll. Let's see. Hold on. First, I gotta show our options. So we have Willow. So we could draw Willow Nightingale. Or I have to go on Tumblr real quick to get the image. This will be our cool down, you know? Right before we leave, do a little drawing, post it on a Worm Club, share the art next stream. I have to find it. Must find it. Oh, cute. Cute. Alright, let's see. I need a better picture. Alright. So, like there's a better image of him in this. Alright, let's see. I don't like my pictures. I like the picture that someone else took. Oh, you're drawing mouse? Let's go. You don't use your tablet? I used to draw on mouse a lot. And then I'm like, this is not good for me, so I stopped using mouse. Okay. Here's our options. We got Willow Nightingale. She's right here. Willow. We're gonna do a YouTube vote. Whether it's 1 vote or 2 or 7, you will decide who we draw. So, oops. I should do blue. Cool down doodle. Do a cool down doodle. So it'll either be Willow versus Boob Device Jack. I always like drawing people sweating. I don't know why. There we go. All right. I'm gonna set up the YouTube vote. Let's go. Let's put it out there. Let me see. I never done a YouTube poll, I think. Who should we draw to end the stream? Willow Nightingale or Booby Device Jack. All right, the choice is yours. I'm gonna drink some water. I don't know how long this poll is for, actually. All right, we gotta vote for Willow Nightingale. We got 3 votes. No one wants to draw Booby Device Jack. All right, I'm gonna stretch for a bit while I wait. Yeah, I need to draw something before I end stream. It could be anything. Oh, we got Booby Device Jack. Booby Device Jack taking the fucking lead. Hold on. I mean, not taking the lead, but... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. When does this song end? We got till the end of this song to vote. It's ending in like... 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, Willow Nightingale, 75%. Booby Device Jack, 25%. Will he come through? Will we draw Jack wrapped up like a sea turtle trapped in someone's soda pack plastic? Or will we be normal people and draw... Thank you for the 100s and draw Willow Nightingale. If Willow Nightingale wins by the end of the song, I'm wondering what I should draw her doing. Maybe I'll draw her one of my favorite gears. Alright. Going once, going twice. Willow Nightingale wins in a landslide. Cowards. I have cowards for an audience, but I also have an audience with good taste. I will never be normal. I'm extremely biased because all I know about wrestling is from your Jungle Boy video. No worries. No worries. Alright. So we will draw Willow Nightingale. Alright. So that means we're drawing together. Should I go to the study room? I don't think so because we're not studying. I love this song. Okay. So we're gonna draw Willow Nightingale. Actually, I will go to the study room so we can have a reference that we can all look at. So, to the study room. Where am I? I seem to be missing. Oh, I'm like here. There we go. Okay. Let's wrap this thing up. Let me find a nice Willow reference for you guys. Let's see. I think this is a cute picture. This is like the picture I always pick whenever I'm like, let's look at Willow. There we go. Let's get in there a little bit. There. Well, let me move this. Whoops. I'm gonna restart the songs. I love this song. I recently discovered this. I love her energy. Isn't it so sweet? She's so like, she has such kind eyes. Alright, everybody, let's wrap this stream up with a doodle of Willow Nightingale. It's like an animation. Willow Nightingale. I haven't used Clip Studio to draw in a while. I've literally just been in MS Paint. What's this real G pen? Oh, there was a pen I made. Fuck, where is it? I made a pen. I don't remember. Is it a textured pen? Is it this one? It's just someone else's. Oh, texture pen. Yes. Okay. So this is my new one that I made. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Hold on. Someone's at my door. Sorry, my cats were wrestling. Alright, speaking of wrestling, let's see if we can do this. What shall we... Oops, oops. What is it, do we? Oops, let me put this here. I know, I love her eyeshadow. It's so cute. She has like the best makeup, I feel like. I wanna be a little self-indulgent. Just a little bit. It's gonna look a little kooky, but let's get her face. Oof, I'm a bit rusty with drawing, but it is what it is. I really like this new brush I made. I think it's quite fun. Oops. There's a bit of layers to it. Oh, crap. It's another fucking... Ew. Show me songs, please. Songs only. Thank you. Oops. What, Neil? It's not even time to... Not even time to eat yet. Come on. Yeah, I want a different pose. Are we gonna be self-indulgent here? I think so. Methinks. Her boobs are a little. Let me center them a bit. Okay. What are you guys doing? Causing ruckus. I want to like her to do a fun pose. Oh my god. Here my boys wreaking havoc. Her hair a little bit. There we go. Make her boobs a little bit more shapely, I guess. Take it somewhere else. Come on. I don't know if I like that. Finding out a pose is always so hard. We'll figure it out, Willow. Firstly, I think her chin's too cutesy. Let's fix that up a little bit. Fix her mouth too. That. All right. It's gonna look a little kooky, but that's okay. Oh, Willow, what do I do with you? All right, that's kind of fun. We'll just and fingers later. Right now, what's important is body and boobs. interesting about Willow's body is that she's very full-figured, but she also has like a flat stomach, which I think is pretty cool. Grr. It's hard to draw. Da, da, da. Right, I've got a little bit of like lump though. I like when the skin does that. We're getting a little bit of that. Add a little shadow here and there. Get her strapped up. Alright, if you're drawing along, I hope you've come up with something more interesting than me, because I feel like I could have done a more interesting pose, but you know what? Sometimes the brain just does not function. There we go. Okay, well, not like her neck goes into her boobs. God. Okay. I drew her face in a bunch of snakes. That's fun. A little bit of tapering. I love tapering. Is that tapering? I don't know what it's called. Hashing. A little bam. I love women. That's the spirit. I also love women. Make her a little more cheeky. She's like a cheeky lady. I'm actually gonna lower these blushes. I'm gonna lower the blush a little bit. There we go. I'm trying to work on like more interesting blush paste placement. All right. All right, we're gonna now. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna try to make the line art a little bit more interesting. So let's add some like little curl lines here, you know, some shadows to indicate like some depth. I can't wait to eat ice cream after this. Oh, hell yeah, that's fun. Gonna make her head a little bigger. A little bigger. All right. Oh, let me move this slower. A little lower, and then we're gonna have her like hold it. Sort of. There we go. Because she's the comeback killer. Even though all the people that have been coming back are, you know, either not great or, you know. I mean, being a wrestling fan means coping that your fave has a shitty run, a shitty belt run. All right, T, B, oops, S. How? I love that sound. Okay. I'm gonna draw like the other part of the belt here. Oh my gosh, what do we? You guys are crazy. You guys be like bullying me. My own cats. Tell you what. Be your own people. There we go. This is a fun little song. It's about a woman who has so much anxiety that she had to go to the hospital. Okay, well there she is, little Willard Nightingale. There we go. Now she don't look perfect, but that's okay. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Charlie is a Thief. Thank you, thank you. This was fun. Hi, Mayas. I have videos in my Watch Later playlist that have been there for over 10 years. I'm never gonna be able to watch everything. Oh, good luck. Good luck. That's why I put everything in one playlist. I'll get to it eventually. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys joined, but if you have, you can share what you made in Worm Club. What is Worm Club, you may ask? Well, Worm Club is simply a hole in the wall in the Super Mall of America where we all worms gather together and share the art that we did on stream or even off stream. We pass it around and we say, hey, that's pretty cool. So yeah. That's all for today. Thank you guys for showing up to my stream. It was nice to be able to just like work on my thing and finish it. Next stream, I would like for us all to do the, what did I want to do again? The Bob Ross. I think that would be fun if we all do a Bob Ross stream where we all try to paint something along with Mr. Bob Ross. Can you catch up with Bob Ross? Find out next time. I think it'll be the Sunday after this one. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So yeah. Thank you guys again. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. And